about you?
I'm fine, I'm fine.
Are you alright?
I have a big meeting today. Hopefully it goes well.
One of those legal client
Something
matters.
like that.
Well, God will give you a lot of ways. I don't know how to say it in English.
I'm looking for a big retainership so that all this small one will just.
Tops, how you doing?
I'm doing very good.
I'm glad.
I'm in a good place.
I like your new strap.
Oh yeah, I want to try small. Like, I really don't want to be bothered by a lot of things. We're so encumbered by, oh, there's this new, everybody's doing jewelry, clothes, and all that. I struggle to go ahead, but then I call myself back to the fact that there are many other things you can spend your money on. The Jebu in me no go green me to do that. So people should accept me, Sha, because I really can't.
Well, I'm pretty intimidated by that wristwatch because I know it's really pretty.
Is it normal?
I'm just joking.
Change your strap.
I'm just joking.
I think you're looking really hot. You've lost a lot of weight. You're looking really, really hot.
That is to say.
And I'm jealous.
Oh, okay.
Well, Alicia's in the building.
Hello, Mariah.
I like your own combination. You look very American. I like this combination.
I'm very sporty today.
How you doing?
Yesterday I had a fantastic meeting with Oluwaloniyan Limited.
Who's that again? Oh,
that's Jumoke. And she sent me a very hefty bill. Jumoke, I've not read your email. And I don't plan to return or reply your email.
Oh, wow. I see Jumoke is getting more jobs.
But she's good at what she does. Because, you know, we are planning the board game tournament in September for children. So we went to the hall to check and see how we'll do the floor plan and everything. And interestingly, yesterday we had double meetings. We had sponsorship meeting and it was fantastic. A good one.
Well done.
I'm excited. September is going to be great.
Well done. All right, then. It's Tuesday. Let's take a break. When we come back, look at the front pages of the newspapers. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Welcome back. We're going to start with the punch. Nigeria under state of emergency, says Dogara. NUC okays Mapoli's conversion to varsity. Customs begin electronic auction of seized vehicles. Delta wreck in Osun for by-election. Police warns troublemakers. Lagos arraigns Lekki Gardens MD for manslaughter. Badu, comedian lynched as residents buy more weapons. FG owes IOC $1 billion in JV cash call. INEC releases timetable for Melaye's recall. Sambo's house raid, PDP, APC exchange words on anti-graft war. Encomiums as Maitama Sule dies in Egypt at 87. Justice Unguta lied to get 2 diplomatic passports, NIS officer. And 2019 PDP ex-ministers scout for presidential candidate. Okay, so the human angle, this Badu story.
I read that story. Very sad. The boy, his name was Paul. He had performed at IK's show. He was a host for IK.
MC Twice as Night or something like that.
Yeah, and then
Think twice.
His car broke down.
Yes.
His car broke down. He picked up 2 mechanics, and when they got to the vigilante, they said they should identify themselves. They checked their boots. They saw the stone and diesel.
Diesel, yes.
And they said, they were.
Yeah, we mentioned it yesterday.
And they they
set them
lynched them and burnt the car. And on his Facebook page, people are just saying that jungle justice should not.
Yeah, it's really.
So I actually know people that live in Ikorodu, and the tension there is pretty high. One of the issues they have is that they don't feel that the police is protecting them. They feel that whenever they catch these guys and they say this is a suspected Bado person, the guy just get released 2 days after and they don't hear anything. So the police, if they want to prevent such things,
we mentioned quite a bit of this yesterday, so I don't want us to repeat it. But
I know. I'm just saying that if they want to prevent this going forward, they should let people know. Let there be town hall meetings regularly. The police informing them that the 2 guys you caught yesterday, we found them innocent. They didn't bribe us to let them go because they could have actually let these guys go innocently.
Yes. The fatal injustice in this situation is what
terrible.
Us. Okay. Yeah. Innocent people, untried, without hearing them, you kill them like that.
Our hearts really go to the families
of
these young men and these 3 young men.
Talking about informing people, customs, the Controller General was saying that they are launching the e-platforms where cars will be auction that over the
Auctioned.
auctioned
Yes.
that over the past last year they suspended auctioning of cars because people were taking advantage of that. Custom officials were cheating the government on the selling and so many things. So I know we've heard different stories. If you go on Facebook, people will send you messages that come and buy car, and also this is a fantastic move for customs.
All right.
So all the seized goods, they can make money and earn revenue for the
Moving
government.
on to The Nation. Focus on oil blocks as stocks on Nigeria's future hot up. Dixon Masab push for resource control. Falana give private oil licenses to states. Elder statesman Maitama Sule dies at 87. $1.2 billion Etisalat debt. CEO, CFO resign. And comedian killed in hunt for Bado cultists.
There was a story you did take, the military.
Right, the major headline. Who has that story?
I wanted to take a story.
Oh,
there.
sorry. How military officers, bankers stole 339 million naira. Yes.
So that story was really very
Caught your
important.
attention.
It caught my attention. So there are two officials in the police, in the military, Wing Commander Ishaka Yakubu and Lieutenant Colonel Akin Bamidele Odusi. They both worked in conjunction with two bankers, one a bank manager and the second an account. What do they call them? An account officer, and they were able to get from the military pension board 339 million naira, which was meant to be paid to officers, the families of officers that died fighting for Nigeria.
Pension funds.
Yes, the pension fund was supposed to be paid to the families of these slain soldiers, and it was siphoned through these two guys. Thankfully, as at May 31st of this year, the EFCC has arraigned these two, the four of them, on 4-count charge to prosecute them. That both the bankers involved and the two officials.
All right.
I'm happy
it
about
touches my
this.
heart. You know why? Because that's the role I'm playing. I siphoned 80 billion. 80
Okay,
billion
your movie. Is it movie or
series? They're advertising it on TVC,
Right.
Battleground.
Battleground. All right, moving on now to Daily Sun. Let's scrap Senate or House of Reps, says Governor Al Makura on restructuring. CBN NCC, 13 banks make Etisalat board. Ahira Catholic priests surrender to Pope. We've obeyed directive. I read that story. INEC releases timetable for Melaye's recall. Buhari, Jonathan, governors, Kalu, others mourn as Maitama Sule is buried today. And family of 6 chokes to death as generator fume wreaks havoc in rivers.
These generators.
Lots and lots of stories here.
Did you read that one? I read it.
I did.
Yes, what happened?
The one that choked to death.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had gone to bed the night before in River State, and they fell asleep. The landlord said he didn't see them.
Yeah, the last time he saw them was on the 30th of June. That was the last time the neighbors saw them. So they started perceiving like a stench of decomposing body, only to open the door, and they found all 6 of them dead. Very sad story.
Who has this?
I want to take the INEC story.
Melaye.
Because we've been following the story of Melaye, and officially now INEC has released the timeline, the dates for which they would carry out the procedure from when they would verify the signatures.
Yeah, August 19th verification, and the last day for them to submit all the other documentation is, I think, July 30th. So hopefully we'll see how that goes.
They also mentioned that even though Mike Izekome had written to INEC that they are going to court, you cannot stop us because you are going to court. When the court gives their ruling, then we will.
The major headline was scrapping Senator Al Makuri, Governor Al Makuri. Do you have that story?
Addressing the alumni of Mamad Bello University, saying that in part of this restructure, in the call for restructuring, we should have a one-house legislature where if it's either we retain the Senate or we retain the
He was
House
actually
of
saying that we don't necessarily need a restructuring, because restructuring means different things to different people. So you would able
I still think on this restructuring issue, there's a lot of lip service going everywhere. People have politicized it. Everybody that has an issue and an agenda just jumps on the bandwagon of restructure, call for restructure. Exactly what do we want? Is it fiscal?
But what he said that I found profound, this Amakura story, is that it's almost like double portfolio. Do you understand? That he would rather that we retain all 744 local government, that's House of Reps member, and scrap the Senate, so that we know we cut down costs. We know how much these people are earning in terms of this. So I think that one is major for me, what he said.
That's not restructuring, that's just advice.
He just feels that the option of restructuring might not be necessary if we totally do remodel the entire system.
Structure.
Moving on then to Vanguard. Bado boys move to Ogun as police screen 38 more. Arrested suspects say Bado has 10 new camps in Ogun. Controversy over killing of 3 suspects in Ikorodu. I'm no Badu, Okewumi, or Motoyosi cries out. No deadline to actualize Biafra, says Nnamdi Kanu. Madagascar World Judiciary under scrutiny. CGN wants judges. Court strikes out patient. Jonathan's suit fines her 500,000 naira. Right, which story are we picking up here? Who has
the Bado moving to Ogun State? Unfortunately, they are not just moving to Ogun State. They've always had camps there. They are giving a lot of work to the zonal command now because they've already killed. They've been killing people in Ogun State. I had a report of a Muslim cleric that was killed in Ogun State sometime in earlier this year. So they're not just moving.
The young boy.
The police should please, start to do something before we start to have jungle justice in Ogun State as well.
Right. Okay. Let's go to the final paper, which is this morning. Book on Malari reopens wounds from first coup. Gowon, Obasanjo, Buhari, IBB, Abdusalami, others reflect. Maitama Sule, an eloquent unifier, dies in heat of national strife. Etisalat CEO CFO resign as crisis deepens. And Zenith, FBN, GT Bank, UBA, Access, Diamond Bank among 1,000 global banks. So Maitama Sule passed on, I think, early hours of Monday morning in Cairo. And he'll be buried late rest today. May his soul rest in peace. And I know Kano declared today, 87, Kano declared today a public holiday to let the people mourn him. He's an elder statesman.
I think beyond that, we should teach the values he represented across, and emphasis should be placed on it because we're losing these people and we're not emphasizing what they represented, what made them important.
According to one of the recommendations, said it was not one of these ethnicities who divided the country along ethnic lines. So
that's all we can take on front page review. Today we're going to be eating and learning how to make some sumptuous meals. That's later on. Let's talk. But first, should the manufacture and use of bleaching cream be stopped? Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back. Welcome back to Your View.
Thanks for staying with us. So the National Association of Dermatologists are to take a legal action to stop the manufacturing and the use of bleaching cream, according to reports, due to an increase in the number of uses of this product, bleaching cream, and its side effects on the skin. The Association of Dermatologists had begun the process of meeting with some lawmakers to formulate laws that will guide against the manufacturing and use of bleaching cream. Now, with Nigeria ranked as the highest number, highest number of women actually bleaching in Africa, should there be a ban on bleaching cream? What are your thoughts on this? You can call us on 070-8066-8014. You can also tweet to us at TVC Connect. Please hashtag YourViewTVC so we can read your tweets. Now, everybody wants you to become like an UWA. I mean, your customers are always flooding your customers, trying to say, you look beautiful, they want to look like you, what are you using? Everybody wants to be a yellowfish. Now, because it's all about the market.
I'm glad you called it a yellowfish.
Because there's a market here, and once there's a market, that's where capitalists find that opportunity to grow their businesses. So, should we see this as a good business opportunity in Nigeria, or as something that we should totally ban and make sure the lawmakers, because we feel it's endangering the skin of our people?
And when I saw the number that the highest, Nigeria is we ranked the highest, I felt that Nigeria will rank highest in anything because we have the population.
Yes.
So it's not really about, if it's per ratio, we're not different from any other black African or black nation in terms of aspiring towards having that white skin.
Right. Yellow purple. When you go to Togo, you see the adverts of all the skin bleaching creams. As you are driving in, it shows skin bleaching. I'm like,
same thing in Ghana.
What's wrong with this? What's wrong with Africa? What is wrong with
But India is
Africans?
also bleach.
You know that they have the caste system in India as well. The darker Indians are looked down upon. So everybody wants to be like the lighter Indians. It's the same here now. The yellow,
But why can't you see? We can theoretically say this thing how as we like it, but in practical terms, when people look lighter, they are flashier. They look attractive. They people want to pay attention to them, and that's what a lot of women want to aspire to, because they need that, they desire that attention. So let's not make it look as if, oh, it's a bad thing. People are doing it. So let's just get to the heart of the matter.
Can I answer?
Can we fix the reason why people are aspiring to be light skinned?
The reason people aspire to be lighter is because of our mindset from when we were younger.
Right.
I told you when I was younger, I started to use toothpaste because they had told me that, yellow is better, you are dark. And my father said, that's how I started being proud of my color.
Right.
If I walk on the street with Uwa, it doesn't matter, or a darker person, doesn't matter whether that darker person is finer than Uwa. The fact that Uwa is yellow,
yes,
everybody will look at her. I had a mixed race friend when I was younger. Both of us were walking on the street, nobody ever looked at me. They always looked at her. And then I was a slim, fine,
sexy somebody.
They didn't look at me, they looked at my friend. Because of that mindset that we've had, that the
lighter skin is more
lighter skin is more attractive. Your who do you worship when you go to church? There's the picture of Jesus Christ is
yellow.
Yes, I'm telling you. No.
The picture of Mary is also yellow.
I'm not degrading any religion. I'm not saying.
I know.
I'm just telling you these are the things that have caused this. This.
It's somewhere down there in our subconscious.
It's also when you feel you need another person's opinion about yourself to be confident. If someone says you're beautiful, that's when you consider yourself beautiful. If someone says you're worthy of something, that's when you think you're worthy of it. You don't need anybody else to upgrade you, because people would sometimes talk down on you. And if you continue to live in with that mindset, you would never progress. Imagine somebody destroying every layer to the lowest layer of their body just to impress a particular person. And when that person is no longer impressed, what do you do?
You lost it already.
The call for the manufacturers saying that they want to regulate, what's it called? Is a good call, because honestly speaking, this is my profession. This is what we do. And I always tell people, and that's the reason I do not subscribe to people going to roadside and they mix different mixtures for you. It is better you understand the strength of what it is that you're using to tone your skin, and you know the strength, you know all the what's it called, all the components in it, and so you can manage the risk. The problem we have right now is that people are uncomfortable with even those regular toning products that are available in the market.
Not fast.
Our importers of these cosmetic products, right? They already even complain that they are not even selling the bleaching creams as they used to sell before. Because what has happened now is that we have younger girls going into the medical line of toning their skin. There's a product, there's a particular injection that is taken by people that have vitiligo, as a skin condition. They use that to bleach their skin, to kill the entire melanin in their skin. Of course, you'll come out with cancer. The only problem I have with this call is that we don't manufacture anything in this country. So who are you going to be saying that, okay, you want to control?
It's an association.
No, I'm saying that in America, for instance, because they are manufacturing, so they can monitor formulation labs. When I traveled for the skincare conference, I contracted a formulation lab. And she was telling me to test a particular product, just one product. You are spending thousands of pounds to test a product just for sampling, to be sure that the component you have put inside is there. How many people in Nigeria right now have that money to do that? So a lot of people just go by the roadside. They tell you that, oh, this woman, she's doing glow products. Before you say Jack, you buy it and you now come down with a lot of cancer. So I'm saying to them, it's not just saying on face value that you are putting a protest or something. Even they should start checking. Nobody has ever come to my store, for instance, from NAFDAC or from any regulatory bodies come and say, okay, they want to check what it is I'm selling. So if I mix anything, concoction inside there, and I say this is what will make you turn white overnight, people will buy it and nobody's checking. So we need to start putting, actions to our words.
For me, it falls under the purview of NAFDAC. They were the
hanging
one
there. Favor's been hanging for a while. Favor, are you still there, please? Sorry for keeping you.
Yes, good morning.
Morning. Go ahead, please.
Yes, I just want to talk about the issue of the bleaching craze. Like someone like me now, I'm a dark lady, but that doesn't give me the right to go and use bleaching cream because of I see a lady with fine fair skin, yellow fish, whatever. That is the way God made you. So just be yourself, just like yourself, just have the attitude of self-love.
Thank you very much, Favor. Self-love, yes.
So I feel that we already have regulatory bodies that this association of dermatologists can work with. Like she said, she hasn't been checked. If you're on Instagram, you will see a lot of people paid adverts marketing with their numbers there that they can turn you into being fair. Mulatto Skin Line. There are many brands, unknown brands that do it. So you don't need to necessarily say that, oh, we want to create this law. There are existing laws on ground that monitor the level of hazardous substance that can be put in creams. Every cream is supposed to be checked by NAFDAC. I did my IT in NAFDAC, so I understand that the imported creams are supposed to go through that check to be sure that it's meeting up to the standard. But we're not doing all we can, and we're looking for money, Murayo. This is a major money-making hub for the NAFDAC, for the federal government.
I agree in that area, but let's look at the realistic angle of this, because I keep going back to that realistic angle. There's a young girl out there, dark skin, she can't get a date, she's there, nobody notices her hanging there, nobody notices her, she goes to parties, nobody dances with her, and then she bleaches her skin, she gets lighter. Does the weave? Because I know somebody who it was exactly that. She bleached her skin. She became pretty and attractive. She started going out. She felt confident.
This is my opinion.
You just killed the story you are trying to buy because you said she became pretty. You killed it. Now I told you that's a woman. What YK said is the foundation. A woman came to I told you a woman came to my store. Her daughter is dark, and she was telling me. She had already told me that, madam, that cream, I want to be this, it's not bright. She had complained that, oh, she was dark. Then she was not telling me that, can you just tell my daughter, is she not beautiful the way she is? How can the daughter see that she's beautiful the way she is? When you are the mother, you're already complaining that your dark skin is not attractive.
Good enough. Murayo, what you spoke about, sorry, YK, really sorry, YK. You see, what you spoke about, that's why I didn't go there. We can't avoid the fact that some people will feel they're not good enough. Right. We can't over-preach the message of self-love. Some people will still feel, no matter how much you compliment them, that until they are extremely fair, they are not pretty. So, but even those that are in that category should have a right to get the best quality of skincare towards being fair.
Right.
Then what we can do with us being loving our
I was just going to say.
But why pause? Sorry, wait. One more pause. I have a pause. Sorry. Hello, are you there? Thanks for calling.
Yeah, good morning.
My name is go ahead, please. Yes.
Yeah, actually, I don't really know your point of discussion, but I've been watching your program for a very long time. Each time I come to it. I just want to compliment Alaja, the one that sits at the right-hand side. I just want her to know that she's an atom of intelligence. I respect how she handles the Edo lady.
Thank you very much, Gomina. Thank you very much, Gomina. Yes, Waiki, you're going to make a point.
Yes, the point I was going to make is we need to start telling our people, look, it's the same way you advertise. You can advertise anything. I can advertise this cup and everyone will start buying the cup. Just because that is what I'm hearing. So if you start to tell people, black is beautiful, black is this, stop bleaching your skin, wait, people will start, the mindset will change. Eventually. Once the mindset, because Tokpai just said something, you can tell them, you can say, but she said something. But for those of us who think that they should be also, for those of them who think there should be the good thing, there is no good thing. There is no good thing to lighten your toning. I'm totally against. They say someone that is yellow like Uwa will now say, I want to maintain my color, so I have to use toning cream. Rubbish.
Okay, what do you use to maintain your own skin?
She doesn't use I don't use anything to maintain my skin.
Because you have natural skin, right?
Which natural skin?
Let me explain.
The weather is not white, it's not black.
I cannot leave this place and not say something. Right. The fact that your skin is beautiful does not mean that you should not do the right things to keep that skin glowing. There are things that you would do. exercise, right eating, exfoliating your skin, taking off the dead cells. Those things naturally will make you look brighter. It doesn't say it's not that you are.
I didn't say you should do exercise.
Wait. Let me finish.
I didn't say you should do exercise. I didn't say you shouldn't exfoliate. I didn't say you shouldn't do whatever. I said don't tone.
Nobody has. I'm not saying toning. So the campaign has already started. Some Indian ladies, because you see, bleaching is not even peculiar to Africa. In Asia, that they're already light skinned, a lot of them still bleach because they want to look white. You know,
I love my skin.
All right, we have to go. Unfortunately, we have to take a break now. But I want to take us to a few tweets. Can we manage 1 or 2 tweets on this?
Okay. Someone says, Mariah is just playing the devil's advocate. Bleaching cream do more irreversible damage than the immediate high. Then Timiwa says, who is very right, most of the bleaching creams are not manufactured in Nigeria but have their markets here in Nigeria.
Right. Unfortunately, we can't take any more. Let's take a break now. When we come back, today's Tuesday, so we'll learn how to make some Chinese rice and noodles. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back. Welcome back to Your View.
Thanks for staying with us. So when it comes to food, we like to remain in our comfort zone. We often stick with our local dishes or meals we're comfortable with. But if it would be nice to know that loved ones that like continental dishes, to give them nice options once in a while. So joining us to take us through steps of making Chinese rice and noodles is the professional cook, BC Akinola. Welcome to the show, BC.
Welcome to the show.
You have a really nice,
colorful spread.
It's been
entering our
it's all our nostrils since the beginning of the show. So what are you going to be taking us through today?
Okay, we're having basmati fried rice with a little bit of shrimp, smoked chicken, shredded one as well. Then with noodles, Singapore noodles, then diced chicken sauce, then shredded beef sauce.
Isn't that a lot of stuff? Because I mean, when I want to make this kind of stuff in the house, I just probably just do chicken, vegetables, onions, and just rice. But don't you think it's a lot of they all work together? Are you going to mix everything together?
They all work together.
Oh wow!
Within the short period, that's it. It's very fast to cook.
Can you just quickly start so that you
can
finish?
Okay, let me start.
Okay, so me, I'm a health freak. So what is the health benefits of all this?
It's basmati rice. It's more healthy.
Is basmati?
Basmati is more healthy.
Really?
Yes.
I thought all rice were bad for you, except for brown rice.
No, it's not bad.
Basmati is good?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's
as
not
well
bad.
as your father.
Was expensive?
Yes, it's expensive. So we're having the...
So now, question is, are we going to be mixing the noodles and rice together or separately?
No, it's separate.
Okay.
I'm cooking the rice now. That's the diced onion.
So you already cooked the rice before you came in?
Yes, just to make it faster. I was just parboiled. Nothing much. So for the noodles, onion will go in.
Just put it inside the bucket.
Then the carrots for the noodle.
And I really wanted to see what is going on there.
So 2 pots.
What do you want?
Everything fast.
Michael likes it very hot and pepperish.
Spicy.
Yeah, so we like spice.
I can help you with that.
Yes, for the rice.
Why you don't like spicy?
I don't want.
Can we see inside the pot?
The shredded ones.
Yes, for the rice.
Wow. Okay. So how long does this take?
About 20 minutes. If you have everything shredded.
Okay.
Yeah, it shouldn't take more than that.
So take us through the steps. First you put the oil.
Yes,
because people need to understand. First
there's
the
oil. Diced onion. There's the raw shrimp. There's the diced carrots for the rice.
Okay. Then why do you put the carrots first before the vegetables?
Just to make it a little bit softer. Yeah,
okay.
But it's very fast to cook.
People prefer to cook with olive oil.
Depends. It doesn't matter.
What oil is this?
We can't mention
just normal vegetable oil.
No, is it olive oil?
Okay, it's vegetable oil.
Vegetable oil.
This is not vegetable oil.
I wasn't asking.
Then I'm putting in the cube
seasoning.
Yeah, the beef. I use
just 2 cubes.
Depends. Okay. I have to taste it to know if it's all right.
Okay.
Yeah. So. basically depends.
So this is like
well, make yourself used to it.
I am making myself useful now.
So when are you
let me
spring
this
onions
for you while you're doing the other ones.
Okay.
Are you do you use spring onions too?
Yes, I do. For garnishing.
Why do you need to use spring onions and regular onions?
The color, then there's this particular
taste,
thing that comes with it at the end.
Right.
So it doesn't overcook.
Right.
Yes, it has its own.
So okay, so for the what are we putting?
Don't worry, there's enough to eat.
So what's next now?
Okay, I want you to cook.
Okay. So in this pot you have the onions.
We have shrimps, we have carrots, we have onions.
Yes.
Here.
So here we have just carrots.
So the carrots go in first because it's hard. You want it to get soft.
Yes, exactly. Here we have carrots and onions for the Singapore noodles.
Okay.
Then green pepper goes in.
Your display is very fine.
Yes, I love the display. I'm super excited.
Then beef cube
for this one.
Yes, as well.
Okay.
Wow. Interesting. So how often do you do this? Do you do this for professionally or just at home?
No. I'm a caterer.
A caterer.
So I do it professionally.
Oh wow, you do it
Yes.
professionally.
Do it all the time.
I
Now
remember your birthday last year. There was this really nice Chinese.
So this is going in now.
Immediately. Wow, that's fast.
Very fast.
But you parboil the spaghetti.
So you only for the Singapore noodles?
Yes, I parboiled it. Yes.
For the Singapore noodles, that goes in quickly.
Yes,
so that's
quickly.
soy sauce, right?
Yes, this is soy sauce. It's going in as well. You add
Is it only soy you can use, or you can use any other kind of sauce? Or soy you prepare sauce?
Basically, it's the best sauce to do.
Okay.
Go
When you
with
are
it.
doing Chinese, it's soy sauce because I
Yes.
cook Chinese as well.
Basically, it's the best to use with it. Changes the
Okay.
color and taste as well.
Flavor.
Okay, so we want our viewers at home to understand what you're doing. So it's important that you walk us through. So we've got
And this is sesame oil.
sesame
seed
oil.
Yeah,
All
just a little bit of it. Adds this very lovely fragrance that
we're-
changes everything.
So wait, for that one, obviously you don't need a lot of things here. You didn't put regular onions in that one, no?
No, there is.
There is
regular
that
onion.
was the first one
Then-
that went
then I
into
put
it. Then carrots,
then
green
green pepper.
Right.
Yeah, that's it.
Is this not ready
But
yet?
it's optional. Some people like shrimps in it. You can add
Now-
shrimps if you want.
Right.
You can add beef. Depends. You can play
So
with
this
it.
is one portion. This is like a part of the meal. One.
Yes, just one meal.
Right.
One particular meal.
Interesting.
Yes.
Now,
You
when
can add
the-
anything into it. Some people like mushroom. Anything. You can
Wait,
just,
is this
can
ready
play
for
with it.
another stuff?
Yes.
What's next
The
now?
Rice.
Okay.
Rice goes in there.
Yeah, rice goes in.
Not seen, Waike likes pepper. Not seen pepper go in
No,
things.
no, not.
She wants the pepper to taste a bit fresh.
I'm still making sauce. Don't worry. Yes, that will complement it.
Oh, so the color.
Yeah. Then I want the diced green pepper goes into the rice.
Okay. Into the rice. Wow.
Yes. To add color to it.
You've not put any
So
green
you're
peppers.
adding all your the vegetable without frying it first. In oil.
No, so it's raw, crunchy.
Oh. Because Nigerians
Don't
until the
worry,
pepper is
Oh
soft.
God, yes. Now you fry it.
So you think the peppers go in last because you want it to be nice and crunchy.
Fresh. And
That's a bit
the
of
freshness
salt.
of the taste of the pepper.
Wow. So that's why.
When are you going to come
Okay, a
and cook?
little
So
bit
I
of
can
salt
cook.
in this.
People don't know.
A little bit of salt.
Okay.
Do you put soy sauce or what is this? Or the
In the rice?
sesame in the rice?
Not yet.
No, no.
Are you putting sesame
yes,
seed oil?
sesame
Okay.
for it, yes, to add this perfect
Scent.
scent to it.
Yeah.
That's
So
it.
because of the scent that we're using sesame
Yeah.
seed.
Yes.
Right. Interesting.
Perfect it.
Wow. Waike, are we having any tweets from your end?
Oh yeah, let me check.
Okay.
While the food is
When
going.
this is ready,
Oh, really?
yeah, very fast. Okay. Let's keep this here.
So what Oluwatoyin says, Chinese
Go for
rice
the
and
sauce.
noodles. Give me iresi Yoruba and noodles direct.
I give you that one intentionally.
We want you to have options.
My belly.
We want you to have options for Ga and Madam at home. Just have nice
Let's not be
options.
doing amala all the
You know,
time, like
don't be
me.
doing amala all the time like
now I'm making
Nima and Co.
the diced chicken sauce.
The
Okay.
diced.
There's
So you pour
water.
water inside it.
Yes,
So it's
there's
not been
water.
cooked. It's fresh.
No, it's
chicken
been
is
fried.
boiled.
It's been seasoned, diced, seasoned, and fried in oil.
Okay.
Yes, just about
So you're
3
pouring it in
minutes.
water?
Then in water now.
Oh really?
The frying takes like 3 minutes.
Okay.
What's that?
But it's soft chicken.
Chicken. So for
Chicken.
those of us
Soft
that don't
chicken.
want to fry, we
It's
can
soft
just
chicken.
grill.
It's soft chicken, yeah, exactly. But it's
Yeah,
soft
so that
chicken.
will-
It's
I
soft
use the chicken
chicken.
breasts.
Yes. Inside water.
Ah, YK will be happy. They use chicken breast.
Inside water.
I'm surprised you put in water. I don't usually put water.
No, it's the sauce. The sauce, gravy.
In 10 minutes, they've done all this. It's ready.
Is this ready?
You see how to
Yeah, let me taste
Time is going. We'll soon go on a break.
Oh, so this is the Chinese rice, just...
Yes.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Perfect, okay.
Okay. I'll need this to go in. Okay. Just a little bit of.
Okay, so the spring onions go in last.
Yes, exactly. And that's all.
Then,
okay. Wow. I'll need that, the smoked chicken, the shredded smoked chicken.
Everything?
Yes, everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is very rich. Bring
it.
You don't feel like eating today.
Actually don't.
Today, she's fasting.
Actually not in the food mood today.
You mustn't eat, oh.
No, she said she's not in the mood. Not that she's not going to eat.
So basmati rice, that looks colorful.
Is ready?
Yeah, that's
Really
it.
colorful.
That looks really nice and
Are we
colorful.
taking it down?
Yeah, taking it down.
This vegetable,
Then I'm making beef sauce now.
sauce what?
Have you not
seen there's yet another sauce?
Yes,
okay,
making two sauces and two
Why
types
can
of
the
rice.
spaghetti is ready?
There's a mice.
So there's two sauces.
Shredded
No
meat.
spaghetti, it's noodles.
No, that's shredded meat, right?
Yeah,
So
shredded meat.
meat and chicken in one.
Shredded meat.
You said
After
topping-
shredding it,
so-
you soak it in bicarbonate powder
Eh.
about 30 minutes.
What does that do?
Makes it tender, very tender, because we don't have tender meat in Nigeria. Yes. It's not like the beef abroad. So we soak it in for about 30 minutes, then bring
That's
it
the
out.
beef?
Yes, the beef.
Wow.
Then we bring it out, then we season with beef.
Oh, that's what makes it really soft.
Yeah, maybe so
I always
expensive.
wonder why. So you pour water again?
Yes, the same thing, same process.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow, interesting. Uwa is really helpful. Now I know why you had all the stuff on the table. Okay.
Thank you.
So,
So do you
Okay,
have
now-
like thickeners and all that for the sauce?
do you have a thickener?
Yes, I do.
Thickener.
I do.
Can I read this
There's,
tweet?
What are you going
This
to
is
use to thicken?
corn flour.
Okay.
I've mixed it
Mariah,
in
what
water
do you do
already. Then I'm adding chili.
One second,
I'm adding chili, red chili to it, since you want it spicy.
Yes,
Very
we
spicy.
do.
Very spicy. Yeah,
We eat pepper.
yeah, that goes
very
in
good.
now.
Okay. Let's
Mariah, please, can I read this tweet?
Please
Sure.
go ahead,
Go ahead,
YK.
YK.
Basmati rice care. What happened to lake rice? And Aki Uriamode was here about this.
Oh, that's true. That's imported rice now. No, there's basmati rice in Oyo. You guys are producing. I'm just joking.
I did this with
For a while.
lake rice.
So lake rice. So we can use.
I'm reporting of you to the governor.
So we can
But they
actually.
send us
So
lake
it
rice
can
now.
boil for.
You can actually use this. So if it's not basmati rice, you can use lake rice. You can use any kind
You
of
can
rice.
use any kind of rice. Doesn't matter. Any kind of rice.
Lake rice goes
You can also use ofada rice. Oh.
This is
It's not just basmati rice.
Oh my goodness.
Any kind of rice is
smell in this
perfect.
studio.
It
It's
is.
okay.
Can
So
bring
you have to let it
somebody's
boil for us.
Yeah.
Just
Okay,
let it
so I
boil
think we
forever.
can, maybe we're ripe for a break when we come back, hopefully.
They should show our camera.
Do you have any more tweets? YK, any more tweets?
Looking at the food.
Why can't tweet?
Okay, so we
See
have
them.
it. Somebody said,
Camera, show them
a lot
now.
of people are just thinking that this is not the right food. Please display food for the poor like kunu and eba with okra and mother time. We're used to
not
that.
for
We
the
want
poor,
an
no.
option. This is supposed to be like an option.
Any
A
other
lot of
tweets?
tweets about skin bleaching.
Okay, let's take a quick break.
I
When we
will
come
have taken
back,
that.
hopefully the food will be ready and we'll have some taste. Stay with us, we'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your view will be right back. Welcome back to Your View.
Thanks for staying with us. So now we have the chicken boiling in one pot with water, beef boiling in one pot with water. What else is going in?
Okay, this
Ginger.
is ginger.
Ginger,
Very
okay.
essential.
Very
You have
essential.
to
Why?
have that ginger burst. You have to have that taste. You have to feel that ginger.
What of
taste.
garlic?
It's optional.
Okay.
Not everybody likes garlic.
Okay.
So we try to do something that everybody can know.
Accommodate the taste.
Exactly,
Okay.
the taste. So that is optional.
Garlic is very nutritious.
So the ginger goes in last, Abi?
No. The chili goes in first, the ginger next.
Okay.
Is there any reason you are arranging it like that? That you are like I mean you fry the
The
carrots
step by
first.
step,
Like do you can't I just pour everything in at the same
No,
time?
no.
One after the
Exactly,
other.
one after
Okay.
the other.
That's why I asked, is there a reason why the ginger, because you've put a lot of things inside already.
No, I didn't put a lot of things. I only added the chili, the pepper, that's
With
all.
the meat.
Can we
Just
see
pepper
the? Can
and
we see
ginger,
what
that's
YK
all.
is saying?
Just pepper and ginger.
Can we get a view?
For now,
Cameraman.
just pepper and ginger inside
get
the
a shot
sauce
of what's
with
going on
water.
inside?
Oh, okay,
That's all.
okay.
There's nothing else
Let
going
me
on.
stir this, right?
Yes,
To Make it
exactly.
softer.
Oh, okay.
Right. What's this Uwa?
This is corn flour soaked in water.
Soaked in water, so I'm trying to mix.
So this is the thickener. This is what makes
it thick.
Corn flour.
Yes. Can we use somebody who told me you can use semo and water?
I've used it before. I've used it before.
You can use flour, normal flour.
Regular flour.
Yeah, regular flour. You can. If you don't have this at home, doesn't matter.
There is one African thickener. Do you know it?
Cocoyam.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what it's made of.
Yes, I think it's dry cocoyam.
They use it for oha and all those.
Yes,
it's
dry
cocoyam.
That's the dry cocoyam. Archie, yes.
Can you use that?
No.
The flavor.
See, I don't know the English name, but I know the Nigerian name.
This one is boiling now, so just.
Oh wow! So that's just the thickener and water. That's
it's thickening immediately.
Immediately, you start seeing it. That's all.
Let me cover this so that it will boil fast.
A little bit more.
Wow! Immediately it's thick.
Yeah,
wow!
That's it.
That's
then
it.
we're fine. That's it.
Yeah. So what do you put next? Soy sauce.
Soy sauce goes in.
soy sauce.
Yes.
Again. Wow.
Yeah.
Changes the color.
Should we turn down the heat a bit?
No.
So this is stuff that was served in parties. This is what was served in parties. All the that
all
nice.
those people. And these meals are usually more expensive than the regular.
Yeah, because
Nigerian
every product
meals. Why?
is imported.
Because they're charging you 3,000 naira per plate for, or 3,500 per plate.
And you can do
when
it
you can
at
easily
home.
do it in
Can
your
I
house.
take a tweet, please?
Yes, please, Waiki, go ahead.
Cops. Your aroma they enter my house. Yes.
Then you have to be very careful with the soy sauce. It's very salty.
Right.
So soy sauce goes in first,
then
before adding any other thing.
Okay, so you know
exactly. So you can know what you're going to add in, the amount of cubes of seasoning and everything to add in.
This is boiling now.
I am Ebuka says if I want to eat this Chinese, will I use the chopsticks? Because me, I can't use that chopstick.
There's an easy way of using chopsticks. There's a hard way
I'm
and
adding
there's an
this
easy way.
into the beef sauce as well.
Yeah. So you're afraid of lumps, right? That's why you collected it.
I don't want it too thick.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Are we going to have time to eat this at all?
Yeah, so...
Okay, because it's looking like...
Should I start dishing out the rice?
Yes.
Okay, I have a call from my Gege. Gideon, are you there? Thanks for calling.
Okay, this
Morning,
is
go
going in
ahead,
as well for the beef sauce.
I want to give kudos to you for this program.
Thank you.
And this is my own observation or opinion.
Right.
Maybe at times, please try to be putting your number on the screen. Because I could get the number during the show of the program at the night. And I think this program is very, very important for everyone to contribute. So I don't have lights again, but I still
Yes,
want
we've tried to always keep the phone numbers on screen.
what?
We try to keep the phone numbers on the screen, but we try to make it more often as possible. Okay?
God bless you all.
All right. Let's take some more tweets.
Mbari Mbayo says, who I look like a Chinese woman making Chinese food. I would like to see locust beans to garnish it. It will be tasty.
Yeah, so you actually look Chinese on screen.
K-boy. K-boy the viper. I got to eat out of this dish. Chinese rice and noodles.
Onion.
If it ain't out of this, if I ain't eat out of this, I'm gonna sue you people.
Well,
just
you can quickly come to TVC and come and have a taste of this. So BC, we're about to close the show, so
yeah,
it looks
ready.
like
it's ready.
Everything is ready. Test. At least let's have one plate so we can tell our viewers how good this stuff is.
Then presentation is everything.
So
there's a portioning spoon.
Wow.
Portion.
Why don't you upper clear the table
so we can
she's dishing from there.
Okay.
I'm going to do it now.
Nisi Adiola, is it possible to have the recipe and procedure displayed on the screen?
Absolutely. Our producer will definitely send the recipe.
This meal looks delicious.
Facebook page, Twitter.
Okay.
Right. Wow.
So let's YK.
Bon appetit, YK.
That's it.
Like this is Agbalagba.
Wait, let me help her. Don't worry.
Okay.
That's why I'm wearing it.
Let the camera show what it looks like.
Oh, okay.
What it looks like.
So this is YK's meal.
This is what it looks like. Wow, that's the rice, the spaghetti.
I bring it now.
Beef sauce, the beef sauce, and the chicken sauce. I want our viewers at home to see it.
Okay, so let's take.
You can show it on my plate.
While you're eating it.
While I'm eating it.
Yeah. It's important that our viewers see it.
Rice, chicken, meat, noodles. Yay!
Wow, that looks good.
Yeah.
It's a lot of food.
Oh, Jehovah.
Okay, so what's the verdict?
I think I'll do this one. Thank you very much.
Really? Right, I thought you said.
So, Kamal, let's our viewers see what we're doing here. Again, so this is the with the oysters, soy sauce.
Yeah, soy sauce.
And sesame oil. And this is just rice. There's really nothing major on this rice. It's just rice with shrimps and all that. Then we have the beef here.
The smoked chicken. The smoked chicken, diced smoked chicken.
Wow, this looks good. This is stuff they serve you at parties. And they charge you about 3,500 per plate.
Yes, so.
And this you've done for us in like how many minutes? Wow.
No, but yeah, I done a lot of pre-cooking. She did a lot of pre-cooking.
True.
Well, that was very fast too.
This is really good.
Because I do it all the time, so I'm used to it.
Well done, Bisi.
Thank you.
It is really good.
Nice.
All right, so what we're advising our viewers to do is,
please, that's my
these
portion.
are easy.
Generous.
These are easy meals to make at home. So you can quickly put this together for your family, weekends, special occasions. But I'm going to try to make this over the weekend. And once in a while we do it, but we don't do it like this. So this is a good meal to serve.
I killed all the vegetables by frying them first.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you don't get the nutrition. Nutritional benefit when you fry.
Okay. So we are really enjoying this, Bisi. YK?
This
How
is a very beautiful woman, and you cook well.
Thank you very much.
Nice.
It's very, very sweet.
So do you cook this with your husband at home?
I've not tasted it.
I'm sure he's used to this.
He's used to it.
He's probably tired, like
envy him, like okay.
His clients always envy him, Abi.
They don't call you wife material.
Exactly.
For people like Tokpe who are dieting, do you think it's advisable to eat this?
She can always add it here.
Yeah, it's healthy. With the beef, we didn't really have so much oil, just little oil. It's very healthy.
But not all the time.
Not all the time. She can stick with the chicken sauce.
Not the beef one.
Not the chicken.
But today, I've suspended my diet for this morning. Just so that I can eat this and enjoy it. Thank you.
Well done, Bisi.
Thank you very much.
All right. So, we're going to send the recipe of this lovely plate meal to you today. Our producer will send everything to you so that you know how to, an entire procedure, so you know how to make this at home. The idea is I want to teach women out there how to make different options. That's not eba, amala, egusi, aferiro. All the basic stuff we do. This is an option to cook for your family. That's all we can take on the show today. Have a fabulous day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care.